I'm sure many people have heard the quote, the body keeps a score. And one of the simple ways that I like to illustrate it is, and it's not a very fun illustration, but if you can imagine yourself, I'm sorry if this is triggering, imagine yourself being punched in the stomach. You can even imagine it as a joke, not somebody being mean. But that visceral feeling that comes to mind, that kind of, oh, and you feel this, in your gut. And if you think about it, you kind of feel it thunder through your body, your shoulders. This is kind of how trauma hits the body and stores itself um, in the body. It hits, and it has attached to it things like memories, words, images, and it reverberates through and into the body and deep into areas of the body like the fascia and the muscle and the organs. And so this is why we'll hear doctors and scientists say that, the gut has a brain, and um, the heart has a brain. And now they're like, everything has a brain in the body. What's going on? But yes, all parts of our body can hold memory. And so, and can hold, sometimes when we hold painful memories in the body, sometimes that can evolve into even illness. And so it is such an amazing practice to release trauma from the body. And so that's what the yin yoga will do. And it is very slow. I will tell you now, some people are not ready for how slow it is. It is very slow. And the whole goal of yin yoga is to surrender and to release and relax. And it calms the nervous system and allows us to process things out of the body. Yeah. Energy that we might be holding.
So important.
That's
Because
beautiful.
you could have mentally gotten past something, but your body still holding on to something is still going through that trauma. Even if your mind has forgotten or quote unquote, I've forgiven or just, whatever got you through and past that mentally, there's still a physicality about releasing that trauma from your body.
Yes, absolutely. And we just don't always realize what we're holding on to. But even when we pause with the intention of letting go, and if I'm and with the intention of, if I'm holding on to anything, I'm here to release it and I'd like to release it. Just that intention is enough that the intelligence of your being is ready and will bring something to the table, if you will. It's almost like you made an internal prayer. I'm ready to heal. What do you got? And the intelligence and the depth of your being will bring something forward that it's wants to release, because we all have this soul, eternal soul aspect of ourselves. And that's, simplifying probably a lot, but we all have this eternal soul aspect of ourselves that wants the absolute best for us at all times, knows and understands us so much better than we know and understand ourselves. And it's our greatest helper in evolving us through our lifetimes.